Welcome to this short introduction to our Delphi study. My name is Kate Jackson. I'm a consultant in sport and exercise medicine and the principal investigator. Over the next few minutes, I hope you reach a better understanding of why we are conducting this study, who else is involved, and what is required of your participation. We are studying potential clinical tools to predict osteoarthritis in sport-related or exercise-related hip pain. When we currently assess a patient with activity-related hip pain, we have few clinical tools available to predict the risk of early hip osteoarthritis. Therefore, we're trying to identify potential clinical tests which could predict this risk. Potential clinical tools include examination tests, radiological tests, or questionnaires such as patient-reported outcome measures. So why is this important? We want to better understand the mechanisms linking sport, exercise, injury, and osteoarthritis. With this information, we aim to develop strategies to enhance safe and effective exercise and participation in sport. This initial study focuses on activity-related hip pain and the risk of early osteoarthritis, as this has been identified as a key issue. So what is a Delphi study? The Oracle of Delphi was a Greek priestess from whom people would seek guidance. A Delphi study aims to seek expert opinion through a structured process. It uses a series of questionnaires or rounds to gather and refine information until a consensus is reached. In the context of this Delphi study, consensus is defined as inclusion of a clinical tool when more than 60% concordance of opinion is reached. The study uses a custom-made, secure online survey. Round 1 gathers opinion via open-ended questions, following which a list of all potential clinical tools is compiled. Round 2 asks you to rate each potential clinical tool. In the third round, peer opinion is fed back, and you will be asked to re-rate any uncertain items. A final list of potentially predictive tools will be formed dependent on all expert ratings. The Delphi panel is formed of expert opinion from the areas of osteoarthritis research, from the national sports medical teams, from allied medical fields including orthopedic surgeons, rheumatologists and physiotherapists, and from the Sport Advisory Group. The Sport Advisory Group has been formed to guide and inform our research. It consists of the chief medical officers from tennis, rugby, football, horse racing, athletics, golf, and cricket, as well as the medical director from the English Institute of Sport, the 2012 Chief Medical Officer for Paralympic Sport, and important medical representation from the Ministry of Defence. The next step for Delphi panel participants is completing the initial online survey. A hyperlink to the survey will be emailed. When all surveys have been completed, a formal literature search will be performed. The results will be submitted for publication with acknowledgement to all of the participants. Thank you for your time. If you have any further queries regarding this study, please contact us on the details provided in the information sheet.